lot of y'all dressing up, putting your wigs on and putting on your best Sunday outfits, and you're going into these houses of worship and you're worshiping God today, called the Son of God. You know, there was a time they used to call us the people of the sun. Then they said we were sun worshipers back in the day. We wasn't worshiping no sun. You done took you capped it off and put an O, and now you got us all worshiping your son.
Damn chair. Alright, there's a viral theory that claims that ancient son of a... What's up, people? Look, man, we need to get this real with this, alright? There's this viral theory that claims that ancient religions were secretly worshiping the sun, the star, while calling him the son, the child, the son of God. In English, they do sound alike. They sound kind of like the same. So some people assume that the ancient word was built on a pun. But here's the problem. The theory only works if you speak English.
Testimony louder.
In the original Greek, the language of the New Testament, the words are completely different. Son is Helios, and son with an O is Huios. They don't even look alike, they don't even sound alike, and they don't mean the same thing. The ancient people weren't confused about this at all. So if we can actually check out what the ancient people used to think about the sun, they didn't just see a happy light, they worshipped it because they feared it. Alright, the Egyptian people, they worshipped Ra, the life giver, but they also worshipped a bad sun, the scorching destructive heat. They called it Sekhmet, the eye of Ra. Right, reminds me of something. She was the goddess of plague and fire. They didn't worship her because they loved her. They worshipped her so she wouldn't destroy them. So that's the Egyptians. So check out the Aztecs. They believed that the sun, Tonatiuh, was a hungry sun. To them, the sun was a warrior who had to be fed with blood to keep moving. If he wasn't fed, the world would fall into a permanent nightmare of darkness. So this wasn't about loving the Son of God. This was about violence, a cosmic force of nature that could burn the world to a crisp, right? So this is where the math actually proves my point. The ancients used a magic square of the sun to map the power, which it was 6 times 6. A 6 times 6 grid equals 36. 36 numbers in total. If you add up every number from 1 to 36, which 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4, etc., all the way to 36, it all sums to 666. In ancient solar worship, 666 wasn't a person or a sun. It was the limit of the material world. It represented the full frequency of the sun's physical power. The number 36 was the seal of the solar cycle. When you add the rows, they equal 111. Multiply that by the 6th row and you get 666. This is pure mathematics, not a hidden message about the sun. So basically, when people try to say that Jesus is just the Son, they're ignoring the history completely. The worship of Jesus Christ as the Son of God was about relational and spiritual air. The worship of the Son was about a mathematical destructive star. In Spanish, this is even more obvious. El Sol has nothing to do with El Hijo. The linguistic link simply just doesn't exist. The people who built the pyramids and the people who wrote the Bible were looking at two different things. One was a biological and a spiritual, El Hijo, and the other was a 6x6 mathematical powerhouse called El Sol. To conclude this, stop letting English homophones rewrite history. The bad sun was feared because of its heat and its math, the limit of 666. The Son of God is a title of lineage. Two different words, two different concepts. And in every language but English, two different sounds. Don't fall for the wordplay, please. Stick to the math, stick to the Bible, stick to seeing Jesus Christ as the light of the world and not the physical light of the world. More of a spiritual way of talking about this. So I hope you guys like this video. And it's very, very important because one of my friends sent it to me and I was like, immediately I was like, here we go. Another topic to talk about. All right, let's go. So you guys go ahead and subscribe if you like the video, if you like me reading like this, or if I stutter too much, let me know, man. I'll practice my reading a little bit more, okay? So you guys take care, have a blessed day, and I'll be seeing you guys in the next video. Peace
My
out.
life is not my own. I give it all to God on the throne. Breathe in my lungs, you love. So I live for you alone.